I'm fairly frustrated because I bought you a $153 ticket to get back home.
I know. My grandpa told me you're going to end up kicking my ass.
Don't worry about that. All right. So what happened? Why didn't you go home?
Look, that's not right.
Hey, Josiah, shut up. Josiah, okay? when Karening goes wrong, y'all. Okay.
Thanks for letting me speak alone with you. He's hard to keep up with.
Okay, so tell me what's going on.
All right, so basically, me and my wife are trying to have a good time, you know.
Is he like, bigger than your husband?
No comment.
Oh yeah, he's bigger than me. I admit it.
So is that why you enjoy it a little more?
Yeah.
Let me ask, did you orgasm?
Let's just say
she squirted.
We didn't want.
She squirted. He's gonna get up out of here. But let me ask. I mean, do you regret allowing him to sleep with your wife? What did he do with you?
I'm straight, but
What's up, YouTube? Man, it was a hot summer. But as the seasons change, there's still a lot of work to be done. So stay tapped in. Now back to the content. All right, guys. So I was just trying to have a chill Saturday. I got my kids with me. I'm in a little bit of a muscle pain, so I was really trying to relax today. I just took some sleeping pills and some pain medication so I could take a nap. And of course, you guys' favorite nephew gave me a call, Josiah. Apparently, obviously, he did not make it back home. He got rerouted somehow, and he's up in Woodstock right now. So, I've been kind of avoiding him all week as far as, him calling me or anything else. Because I did spend $153 for his bus ticket. And essentially, he wasted that money. So we're gonna go up here. He begged me to come pick him up, and I really wasn't going to, but let's see what's going on. I do love what I do, so I'm not gonna shortchange it. I'm gonna get you guys the story because I know you want to see it, and I know you're probably curious as to what the hell happened. All right, yeah. So we're about to pull up to this house that Josiah is at. He actually just tried to call me. All right, so it was a fairly long drive. Swear to God, this kid, yeah. All right, fairly long drive, and there was some traffic on the way. But we're about to pull up. Let's see what we got. All right, so this is the people's house or whatnot. So let's see what this kid is talking about. All right. Josiah's always picking up. All right. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
All right.
This is Marcus. Welcome to Atlanta. He's in the.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
That's Anthony. That's one that you've seen. That's Ashley.
Okay.
Batman's, as you can see, if I look that up, he's in there.
Batman's in there. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right. So
Yeah.
So I drove all the way up here to Woodstock.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. This is just where we live.
It's okay. So what's your name?
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, what's your name, brother?
That's Anthony.
Thank you for
okay.
actually saying it right. So many people call me Ashley, and it's like it's a nice name.
I said it right.
It's my name. It
Right.
just ain't my name.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. We can't
what I'm
forget
saying?
about the YouTube's pet.
No, hold on. Before you get back, man, hold on. Come over here.
Okay.
All right. So first and foremost, man. So I'm fairly frustrated because I bought you a $153 ticket to get back home.
I know. My grandpa told me you're gonna end up kicking my ass.
Don't worry about that. All right. So what happened? Why didn't you go home?
A lot of things happened.
Okay, tell us.
Well, the fact, when I went home, I wouldn't have had nowhere to go.
Why you say that?
Things are going wrong with my dad, and my grandpa is having to deal with a lot of stuff, and he's not going to be at his house that much no more.
Is that right?
My grandma, she's not even in town yet.
Is that right? Huh.
So,
where did you turn around at?
that was like, was that Tennessee?
Yeah, that was Tennessee.
Tennessee somewhere.
And then stayed at the Red Roof Inns, and they was being assholes.
So why did you turn around? Why did you decide to not go all the way home?
They had to help me back like 3 times
What
because
do
of
you
the
mean?
fact that the other bus that was supposed to be the little transfer, the Cincinnati bus,
Mhm.
stopped in Kentucky, and actually Hickory, Kentucky.
Okay, what about it though, Josiah?
It stopped in Hickory, Kentucky, and the other bus did not show up, so everybody got stuck.
And so, okay.
So the Atlanta bus showed up, and then they had to back down into Atlanta, get the ticket going.
Yeah, all right, hold on real quick. Okay, so hold on. So, okay. He met you guys on the bus or just you?
Both.
Both of y'all, okay.
They're married.
So you guys are married.
Yeah.
He met you guys on the bus. Where were y'all headed to?
We were headed to the Ruby Falls area, maybe Knoxville at most. We were just going somewhere around.
Okay, so y'all were coming from here, and
We were hoping to meet a friend, but she never showed up.
Correct.
Why didn't she show up?
We don't know. Her parents are abusive.
Okay, Batman, I hear you
Okay.
scratching.
And by the way, how old are you guys?
I'm 30 and he's 3 years older than me.
Okay,
We
okay.
met years ago
Batman, I hear
at a
you
social
scratching,
club
so
for
you must have to use
autistic
the bathroom.
folk.
Autistic. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're both autistic.
Autistic. Okay, amazing. What was it how did you guys end up linking up with Josiah?
The Greyhound.
Greyhound.
They also was in the background of your video.
Just come on over here. Just wait.
Okay.
Is Batman okay?
He gotta use the bathroom.
All right, well, come on, pull him on out. Okay, so you guys met on the Greyhound?
Mm-hmm.
What was it that kind of attracted you to Josiah to say, hey, I want to be cool with this guy?
There's just something nice about him, you know?
Yeah, and they also been. Yeah, I showed him the videos too. Also.
Okay. I'm gonna ask just a couple of logistical questions. Okay. So is there any drug use going on? And we keep it a buck on this channel, so we keep it 100% true.
All right.
And so besides marijuana and alcohol, is there any other drugs going on?
We're trying to keep it to a bare minimum, only what we need, you know?
And we're talking about the hard, right?
Can we be careful? My dad's a minister, and if he sees this, he's gonna probably kick my ass.
Is your dad Caucasian?
Yeah.
He's probably not gonna come up in his algorithm, so he's probably not gonna see it. But
I just don't.
does he
want-
already know that you kind of do that or whatever?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
And I want to keep it that way. And my mom, don't get me started on her. They're
Okay.
hypocrites. They did drugs back in the day, but they don't want me doing it. I don't want to talk about my parents.
Okay, I get that.
I'm not exactly talking to them because they don't approve of
You
him.
can't get in the
Why don't
car.
they approve of him?
You can't
They
get in
wanted
the
me to
car.
marry a richer guy. But I chose love over.
They wanted
marrying
you to
for
marry a
money.
richer guy?
Yeah.
Okay, why
Yeah.
did they think that you would have like all these rich guys kind of coming after you?
I don't know. They were rather strict with me growing up. My brother got to do things that I was not allowed to do. They
Like
didn't,
what?
They didn't even teach me how to drive. I still don't know how to drive.
Okay.
I've been trying to give her equal rights, but it's like everybody's been.
They wanted to
Trying to prevent-
arrange. My mom wanted to arrange a marriage for me.
So are you guys legally married or just kind of, spiritually married?
We're married. Let's just leave it there. But we don't mind
I
having an
wanna-
open marriage, if you know what
I
I'm saying.
want.
Hey,
I'm
so is that
about
what's
to
going on
say,
here with Josiah's?
I'm
Yeah.
not feeling so good right now, y'all.
Where's
So
both
I'm
of
gonna go
y'all
back in my
shoes?
room.
That's definitely fine.
Okay, where's both?
It's
of
good
y'all
to talk to you, sweetie.
Mhm.
Where's
So you
both-
say that is what's going on here with Josiah's?
We were just having a good time. He had some time with her, you know. That was pretty cool.
Did you enjoy your time with her, Josiah's?
Let's just say, oops, my bad. Yeah,
So you enjoyed yourself with her?
yeah, but
Okay. So was this so do you consider yourself, I guess, like a cuckold?
I'll let you.
I don't mind being doing that sometimes, just watching cuckold videos. It's true. That's fine by me.
And so is that what you guys did with Josiah's?
No, he joined in. It was a threesome, basically.
Okay. And so what did he do with you?
I'm straight, but he made a few advances I wasn't comfortable with.
Like what?
Up here, I'd rather not talk about it.
Did he actually do it, or did he just try to do it?
Did it, but to be fair, I was in humoring it though, you know.
Okay, so you was kind of letting it almost. You was letting it happen for the most part.
Yeah, just
She's okay. She's in the
Okay, what did he do with the wife?
just had a good time. Put it right in, missionary style. Had a good time.
Did she enjoy herself?
Oh yeah, she enjoyed herself.
Is that right?
Hey man, I'm trying to hold my space expressions right now, but he asked the question very right.
Okay. So have you ever done that with guys before?
No, this was my first time I've done it with a guy.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Mediocre. It was okay.
Mediocre. Okay.
Hey, knock it off.
Josiah, was this your first time doing it with a guy?
Being in the same room and doing with one woman and two guys?
No, actually, like having sex with the guy.
Well,
Not your first time?
I was curious because the fact that I'm a little bit bisexual, but I like girls more than guys.
Okay. How long have you known that you've been bisexual?
I holded it in a little bit,
Was you like ashamed of it?
somewhat.
Why?
At the same time, like that video, like on my dad, I just said I wanted to be myself.
And so is that what you was talking about?
My dad doesn't really accept me for myself.
Meaning that,
As you can see, a lot of bullshit between my dad.
well, right, but meaning he doesn't accept you for yourself, meaning your sexual orientation or your sexual preferences. So he knows about that you may feel bisexual sometimes.
Yeah.
And is that why so this kind of explains a lot, man. This explains a lot. So I mean, is that where some of that anger and all that stuff is coming from, because you're ashamed of kind of what you like or whatever?
Just that I'm ashamed of my dad because of the fact that he doesn't really accept me for majority of things. As you see, I have my red flag. He always talking about all this crip stuff.
Well, because you're not like a real gangster. That's why.
Well,
So you may
affiliated because of my mom.
Well, but you messing around and throwing up all these gang signs and stuff might get you hurt out here in the streets.
I know. It ain't my fault. I've been around my mom when she went in her drive-bys.
When she went what?
When she done her little drive-bys and shit with the gang. Ain't my fault. I know too much.
I hear you, man, but I think that you be lying about some stuff, man.
Hey, stop it.
I think that you be lying about some stuff. So
I didn't want to.
So let's clear up a couple lies right now.
I didn't want to release about the bisexual stuff and then because
Because what?
Yeah, you're right. I do feel shame about myself sometimes. But
Okay, well, I mean, does it feel good to live a little more free and out in the open with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna probably feel a lot better for you.
Myself. But my dad would never understand. My dad would never understand me. So.
Let me ask you something. The fact that you feel, or that you feel like you're bisexual, is
I don't feel like bisexual. I've been knew I was bisexual.
Okay, so the fact that you know
I
that
just been holding things in because of the fact that.
Well, is that where the
ashamed
anger
a little
comes
bit.
from? The fact that you've been holding it in, and the fact that you're ashamed.
Sometimes, yeah, there's times that, yeah. Remember Anthony? I was saying in there. There's times I feel ashamed of myself. Sometimes I don't feel like I would.
Feel like you can't do good enough, right?
Yeah, I feel like I was born and then couldn't be myself. I literally cried. That was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
You cried?
Yeah, I completely.
What'd you cry about?
I completely teared out, cried. Like it felt like the fact that he kept saying, "I don't understand. I'm not gonna accept you for it because it's not." He talking about it's not godly, right?
So when at
My
what
dad
age?
said being bisexual is not godly like.
Okay, I get it. So at what age did you know that you was bisexual? You're 20 now. What age?
I would. Hey, shut up. I started to be bisexual at the age of 12.
Started meaning you had actually done an act with?
It was actually the very start of being forced at first.
So who
and
forced you?
It was someone that was in the underground.
Underground Atlanta?
Yeah.
You said when you was 12, Josiah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. You talking about now as an adult, or when you was 12?
I told my when I was 12 when my mom actually brought me down here the first time. at
But
the
no,
age of 12.
Josiah, you didn't meet your mom again until you was 14.
But I was with her sister.
Listen.
Like no, it was actually with her ex. Her ex that was
listen to me,
her
listen
ex
to
that
me.
was like
Listen.
a trans. My mom's ex, Tawana.
Okay, all right.
Is
I'm
with
not
her
gonna.
ex.
All right.
But I don't want to get that much into detail.
Yeah,
My head hurts.
because you're full of it. That's why, and you're gonna
And the
you're gonna
fact
come
that
up with
I
stuff.
still, at the same time, I still feel ashamed of myself for being bisexual though. I ain't gonna
Well,
hold
why
you.
do you do it if you feel ashamed?
I don't know. I just feel ashamed of myself sometimes.
Okay. So, which one did you enjoy more? Did you enjoy doing it with him more, or doing it with the wife more?
Female.
Huh?
Female.
So you enjoyed the wife more? Okay. And so, did you enjoy getting it from him more, or did you enjoy, watching him do your wife?
Prefer to watch her do my wife.
Okay, so that's what you prefer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so real quick, Josiah. So, you told us just some BS story just now about how you end up getting turned around because of this or that. But let's be honest and listen to me.
I wanted to turn around because at the same time I felt more comfortable around them, and the fact that I was on the phone with my grandparents and them.
And
The fact my grandparents says it's best if I go back to Georgia.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he said it actually today when we called him earlier.
So let's I got the text messages right here on my phone. And what actually happened is that basically you called him and you was asking for some money.
Yeah,
And
I
he
asked
wouldn't
him
right.
money.
And he wouldn't give it to you. And so you told him that you're going to go back to Atlanta then.
The money was for food.
Okay, let's cut this.
Going back to Atlanta is when
let's
I ended
stop
up going
it.
back to the stadium station.
Listen. Let's stop the lies.
I'm letting you know, Marcus.
Some of the money was for hard, right?
No.
So you haven't done any hard, Josiah?
But he can
Yes or no? Yes or no?
I've been with them.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
That's a lie.
It's not a
That's
lie.
a lie. You're lying.
No,
I
you're
can't
lying,
stand
Marcus.
when you're lying.
Marcus, you're lying because you want to know one thing?
Listen.
We've been going to Dunkin' Donuts every day and stuff.
It's true. We've been going.
We're going to Dunkin'
Keeps
Donuts.
wasting my money, it feels like.
And then
Wasting your money on what?
Yeah, it feels
we've
like.
both been saying getting parts of money. Oh damn!
I mean, you keep saying the money's gonna come in. You keep saying things are gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, but also, how many times have my grandpa sent money?
I don't know. I haven't seen it all the time.
Yeah, you have, because you heard him, and you also had to unlock your card just for him to be able to transfer the money.
I have to keep it locked because the card numbers come.
I know that, but I'm
So
saying about the money issue.
as far as has his grandpa sent you any money?
Some, I would say some, yes.
My grandpa
About how
had
much?
sent 30 one day, and then he sent 25.
Something like that. That sounds about right. Yeah.
I could go.
So do you
show
feel
the
like
phone.
he hasn't really
You want to see the phone?
No, hold on one second. He said that sounds right. So there's no argument there. But do you feel like he basically hasn't pulled his part or whatever?
Yes, I would say that that's correct. I feel like our refrigerator stock is not as full as it should be. I feel like he's also taken some things of the roommates without asking.
Like what?
I don't know.
Are you saying that?
Oh, you say from
Oh,
roommates?
that's the roommate right there.
Okay,
You
so
saying
this is
that-
you guys' roommate.
We had to solve an issue because of the fact that you let me put on his shoes. You said here you can wear those, and then he had an issue about his shoes. Oh,
What's going on, brother?
Oh, this Marcus. This my interview guy. This my when I was telling you about YouTube.
Okay, y'all
Yeah,
good?
that's him.
Everybody good?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. How about you? You good?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
When you had to apologize for the fact of the whole shoes situation.
What situation? I can hear you.
The situation about his shoes.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You know.
When you didn't tell me that
I mean, how am I supposed to know? You just put them on. How was I supposed to?
Well, you handed me the shoes to put on.
That could be true. That is possibly true.
That's why she said something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've not been myself lately. I've just been trying to get.
I know. That's why I don't. You already know. I told you. I have no regrets. I have no regrets and no problem with anything because I told you and I told her.
Yep. I've just been trying.
Why you think I'm helping you get through that?
Indeed, and thank you.
Same way that yesterday.
Helping you? What are you helping them get through?
Like this. You want to tell them what you're diagnosed with again?
I have autism, the spectrum disorder,
Okay.
high functioning,
Okay.
and but I'm very good at picking up on things. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And basically, my father doesn't give me any credit. I'm very smart up here.
I met the father. The
Yeah,
father,
I mean, oftentimes there's
father
a
has something
balance.
with his.
So if one thing is kind of falling short, another thing is more of almost like a superpower,
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how a lot of
The fact
autism
that
works.
I had seen this father and I heard a lot of things and I do not like it.
So hold on, Josiah. Let's for one thing.
I rode in this father's
hold on
car.
for one thing. Let's
Actually,
admit. Stop. You're not gonna overtalk me.
I'm not
Stop. You're not gonna overtalk me. That's the first thing.
First?
Second, no, that's the first thing. The second thing is
You should know
cut
something.
the shit. Stop. Cut the shit. Stop. Cut it right now and admit that you've done hard.
Marcus, why don't you just stop saying that in general? Because I haven't done anything at all.
Well, he says that you guys have.
I mean, I've done some hard drugs in the past. I prefer meth.
in the past.
Well,
Marcus.
okay, but as far as like with him,
I
have you
wouldn't
done?
know. I don't know because I can't keep track of anything where he keeps
Marcus,
coming
we
in.
haven't been.
Slow down. So have you smoked any hard with him?
I haven't smoked anything lately.
We haven't. All we've been smoking is that little weed that pen.
Okay.
Hey, bro, neighbors are concerned they're going to call the cops.
Okay, well,
Neighbors are concerned about what?
mind you,
Hey, do me a favor, brother. Do me a favor. Have a nice day, okay? All right.
I love being on TV.
Awesome.
I love being on TV.
You got a face for radio, brother.
Look, you're in my house, in my fucking driveway. Show some respect. If there's a problem, hit the fucking road.
Yeah,
Don't
man.
make me go any further, motherfucker.
All right, man.
Now you got me.
Don't bother the neighbors.
Get off my fucking driveway.
Don't bother the neighbors, okay?
All right.
All right. All righty.
You heard him.
I'm sorry. I don't know. You tell me. Why are you speaking to me right now? I'm not on your property, so. Okay, do me a favor. Mind your own business, ma'am. You do that. Alrighty. So who owns this house anyway?
I do. My grandmother gave it to me.
So am I able to be on this property right now?
As long as I say so. Now, yes, you can be on this
And I
property.
have your permission?
You do, yes.
All right. There we go. We're good.
But I would like him to not be here so often because he is
because look,
offending my roommate.
doesn't-
You know,
Because
I'd say visits are okay, but this cannot continue.
look, the thing is also, I can see, like he was, remember we was talking about how he was supposed to be gone?
Well, he's paying some of the monthly whatever.
I'm
So.
talking about him.
That
Right,
roommate,
right.
that guy's
Yeah.
a good guy. Roommate
Right.
Yeah, he's
here-
a very good
This
guy.
is a good guy.
I
He's a
respect
good
him.
guy here.
Do you want me to call the cops or not? Yes or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
Monday evening is
All
planned.
right, I got things to do,
Okay.
so it's up to you. I'm just a tenant.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty. Out here in rural town, Georgia. You gotta love it. Hey guys, this is why I live in Atlanta. All right. So basically, you're sick of Josiah at this point. Is the bottom line.
Yeah, we both are. He keeps invading our privacy, our rooms. We're trying to set something nice up.
She
but
already said multiple
So why did
times.
y'all bring him to your house in the
Hold
first
on.
place?
because we felt a connection.
Anthony, she already said multiple times that she
And
was
so-
not uncomfortable.
And so she said multiple times that she was what?
She was not uncomfortable. And
Not-
she explained that to me in the mix of saying that's not what she said.
She was saying she wasn't uncomfortable having sex with you. She wasn't comfortable
did.
with
I'm
you
talking about in
saying
general, when we
staying
was
at the
talking about
property
leaving.
long term.
And we were talking about leaving,
You're
Anthony.
confusing two things together.
So what is he confusing? So hold on, Josiah. Be quiet for a second. So go ahead and explain it to me.
She's okay with him coming over for flings occasionally, but not okay with him living here. And she enjoyed the sex, but
She told me more things why she tells me a lot of things why you have your little privacy.
What did she tell you?
That I got the same reason why I gotta take some time with you, because the fact that last time when we was talking about when I was feeling like not comfortable with being, that she felt like you were comfortable being here, and you said she wasn't comfortable with me being here. She already said in the room, your room at that she did not have no problem with me being here.
at that time, that's correct.
Anthony, she said it in there, out there, at the same time.
Okay, Well, then she
when I
doesn't-
went back in there.
Right, but the property on the lease says you can only be here a certain amount of time. The roommate's not coming. He also lives here, which means you need a majority consent.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen,
I
and you
know.
know, he's gonna get up out of here. But let me ask, I mean, do you regret
Well,
allowing him to sleep with your wife?
No.
Okay.
your wife
so you
just told
enjoy
me
that?
also
Yeah,
has
that was a
something
good
else
time.
Okay.
That I'm gonna
So-
go ahead and speak about to you about.
Do you
because
think
I'm-
that she enjoyed the sex with him more than the sex with you?
I don't know. I didn't ask, but I'd say we were both pretty happy.
Okay, well, I was asking as far as like maybe what her reaction was. Like, was she like really moaning real heavy and stuff like that, or was she just, you know, kind of like, or was it more than what it is with you, or?
I don't know, man. I don't know. My wife is hard to
I
guess
need
at.
to tell you something that she just
I
told
get
me
it.
when I went back in there with the ask her she okay. Like she said, she just said some people respect their wishes. That's why that day I got angry a little bit and said you need to learn how to respect their wishes, and she agreed. Because she wants what she wants. She wants to be
Happy.
for a long time. She wants to be happy. She wants to be a long time. She wants to be fair and equal.
But you don't give her time to prepare sometimes at all. You just rush in before
I don't
she's
rush
ready.
in, Anthony.
Sometimes you do.
She's already let me
So
know.
I
that
guess
she-
he's been kind of smashing the wife like multiple times.
No, I only smashed her one time.
Okay, but she wasn't ready that time, you said?
I'd say it was more like twice she wasn't ready and he just kept rushing it.
At the hotel, we all got drunk as hell.
Yeah, that was great.
And
That was
we
fun.
all had a good ass time, and that was that was the only time I fucked her.
Okay.
And so this started out as just an adventure for you and your wife.
It started
Yes,
as
and
a
I'm fine
girlfriend.
with what's happened.
Did you guys make it to Ruby Falls?
Yes, no, we didn't go to River Falls, but we went to
We
the
didn't-
city, the Chattanooga city.
Okay, did y'all have a good time?
Yes.
Yeah, except for the red roof vans when they called the police, like, oh, you didn't clean up the room.
And I got you out of Red Roof, and I got you all the way back
I'm
here.
talking about the fact that they tried to say we didn't clean up the room and didn't want to give us the deposit, but they said,
Did you have to buy a bus ticket for him?
no.
No, I got
You went
someone.
on the Uber. I called my grandpa and had him send a little bit of money just to get a little bit more help for Ubers and stuff.
I got my dad to come down here and to the place and pick us up, you know.
Yeah.
Well, what did he
You
just
need to
say
get your
about an
car
Uber?
back.
So then what are you talking about, your
The
grandpa?
Uber was getting to the red roof thing. You need to get your car back from your dad. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I do need to get my car back from him. He won't give it to me despite everything I've done, you know.
Why not?
I'm gonna let you
My
talk-
mom wanted me to have the car. It was a silver Honda.
I'm gonna let you talk about the car while music drop.
Okay.
All right, so does he need to go? Hey, Josiah, I wasn't prepared to bring that dog neither.
Dog, you have
Okay.
Thanks for letting me speak alone with you. He's hard to keep up with.
Okay, so tell me what's going on.
All right, so basically, me and my wife are trying to have a good time, you know. That's correct. We're trying to just do our thing.
Have y'all done the cuckold thing before, or is this like the first time?
This is the first time.
Okay. And so you guys just, met this kid on the bus, and the energy was good, and chemistry was there.
Yes.
And so did you guys decide to go back and do that night at the Red Roof Inn?
Yeah, we did there that night.
Okay. And so you're saying that you enjoyed watching him do you,
Yeah.
but
do
him do her rather,
Yeah.
but him doing you,
I didn't like that.
you didn't like that?
And that
Okay.
was done over there in that room on the other hand. But yeah.
Okay. Did he like take it from you, or did you give it to him?
It was consensual, but I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay, so not something that you would want to do?
No, not
Okay. All right. So is that the wife? Hey, you back out here? Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yes,
You feel a little bit better?
a little, yeah.
Okay. So I think I got a clear picture of what's going on here. So I did want to ask a couple questions. So he said that this was you guys' first time doing like the kind of cuckold threesome thing or whatever. Okay. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Okay. If you had to say like who was, I guess, whose, I guess, sex you enjoy more, would it be Josiah's or your husband's?
No comment.
Well, that leads us to think that it might be Josiah's because
No
if
comment.
it was the husband, you'll probably be like, oh, my hubby, right?
No comment.
Are you, what's the smile? What's that smirk for that I'm seeing?
I'm not saying a word, but I'm not happy with you right now. You told me he could stay until Monday, mister.
And that's what we just.
So wait, so you want him to stay here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's cool. I like him.
Yeah, and I said he can come
So
over.
obviously you
anytime.
do like the sex too.
Yeah, and I said he could come over.
It's
anytime.
like comparing apples and oranges. You
Is-
can't,
is it- is
it's
it
like,
like a-
every person is always different.
Well, I would
know?
say this new sex always tends to be, like, a new person, you know what I'm saying, tends to be like exciting and stuff like that. Is he like, bigger than your husband?
No comment.
Oh yeah, he's bigger than me. I admit it. Big
So
huge.
is that why you enjoy it a little more?
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that, though.
Well, what else?
It's just he's a bit. He's always coming in like every 5 minutes wanting to talk to me, and it's like I just want some alone time because of my autism. Not
Okay.
every autistic is like this. I want to point that out to you or
Yeah,
not.
it's a whole spectrum. It's a whole spectrum.
Yeah, we're all different. Maybe other autistics. When
But so you saying Josiah wants to kind of be in your space all the time?
Yeah, and it's getting on my nerves a little bit.
Yes, that's good.
I'm not trying to diss him, but
But you do want him to stay, is what you're saying.
yeah,
We're trying to give him a place on the couch and stuff, but it's like he just wants to keep going into my room and her room, and we need time to prepare ourselves for just
and
what
we're
we're
trying to
gonna
watch TV or something, watch our TV shows.
And he's trying to have sex?
Yeah, and it's like every minute. I can't do that every minute.
Yeah.
And he's like, he wants to be around when I'm trying to talk to my parents or my little niece, who I love to bits, and I don't need that around my 8-year-old niece.
I get
you
it,
know?
I get it.
I have to be very careful because my niece, her parents have 50-50 split with her. So if anything is said that is down, anything bad goes down, my brother could lose custody of his daughter. So I have to be very, very careful
Okay.
whenever I'm talking to my family, because if my niece sees something inappropriate, you know how 8-year-olds
Yeah,
are.
yeah, they're going to call it out. They're just going to,
They're gonna say it.
kids are truthful,
And she will tell her parents, and I can't risk. I'm just worried, what if he comes in talking about certain stuff that is not appropriate around the 8-year-old?
So he's not kind of, I guess, respecting the boundaries that you guys are
I
trying
have to be careful.
enforce.
It's not just about me. We have to be adults.
I get it.
It's time to grow up. It's like, we are hoping to take a trip across country to see some of our friends later on. I don't know when.
Okay, but did you enjoy the trip to Tennessee?
It could have gone better.
What happened?
The Red Roof Inn.
The Red Roof Inn sucks.
So what happened at the Red Roof Inn?
They kicked us out. They did not return the security deposit.
Just because the room was not clean.
Yeah.
It's like it's a hotel.
And first of all,
they're supposed to clean up after us.
You
Right.
had room service outside of our room, waiting for us to get out so y'all could clean it.
And when we were waiting on a ride to get back home, they're like, get off the fucking property.
Get off property, call the police, then we go get some Waffle House and brought some Waffle House food.
And they literally
That's
called
right.
the police on us.
After we got some food, for
We just
everybody,
didn't want to wait like in a bad area, like in a bad spot
Then they
where
called
we could be attacked.
Waffle House called the police. And then Circle K.
So hold on
They
real
was about to
quick.
call
So
the
hold on real
police.
quick. So let me just
And that's actually
hold on.
the police coming down here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. They can come. You say you own the property, right?
Yes, me.
Yeah.
I'm the owner, and so is she.
Okay, right. So okay.
Because we're married, so.
I get it. All right, so here's the bottom line. So Josiah, they said that I think the husband kind of wants you gone a little bit sooner than later. But the wife actually wants you here till Monday. If
he
you
can
can
come-
respect your boundaries, if you can respect her boundaries as far as, she has autism and so she doesn't need you. Well, she does. Well, she doesn't need you all up in her space.
I'll be on the phone the whole time.
Okay, so basically because you don't have anything to do is what you're saying?
I'll be bored.
You're basically bored? Okay. I get it, but so I mean, what do you guys want to do? Do y'all want to
He can come
allow
over,
him?
He's got to call. He's got to call and all that.
Call ahead, you know.
Okay, and so what
Is there
about
a problem, officer?
If somebody called.
This is our property. It's okay.
Oh,
We're
okay.
the owners.
Yeah, you can pretty much, man. You can bounce. It's all
Y'all
good.
live here?
Yeah. Me and him are the owners.
Okay. Do you live here?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you live here?
He's our guest.
Okay.
He's our friend of ours. He's our guest.
Okay. So y'all don't need me?
Nope,
No,
not at
I don't
all.
know why someone would call the police. They know we own the house.
Okay.
Listen, man, listen, it's Woodstock. It's Woodstock.
Yeah.
I live in the city, so I'm only out here to
I'm a YouTuber, so
I'm interviewing my guy right here. So,
Oh, okay.
He's
All
been
right.
so I don't know
for a
what
few days.
it was. Maybe this lady, I don't know, but hey, look, no worries, man. Look, have a
good one, bro.
All right, Officer
Thank you.
Mutasa.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Thank you.
All right, look at Karen, guys.
That's right.
Look at Karen.
They are mentally, they are not there.
her name is Karen.
Look at Karen.
Got a YouTube video.
We asked them, this is our property, ma'am.
You guys are making a mistake.
So you're gonna.
Dad, you need to call your dad, Anthony.
You think so?
Yes,
We
I
are
do.
30 years old. We are 30
No.
years old. Stay out of
Y'all
our
need to
space.
stop.
This
Stop.
is our home. We don't have a guardian.
They have- they do
You're discriminating against us because we're
Stop.
autistic.
have legal guardianship.
No, he doesn't.
He owns the
He
house.
doesn't.
Come on. Ashley,
Come on, sweetie.
Come on over here.
Josiah, you come back. Josiah, you come back.
Anthony,
All right.
Cause that look, that's not right. Cause that.
Hey, Josiah, shut up.
stop recording.
Josiah, okay?
Make him stop, please.
when Karen goes wrong, y'all. Look at the husband. Look at. I feel sorry for you, brother. All right.
How's it going, man?
What's going on, brother?
Nothing.
Man, I wish I could get that hairline you got, man.
Yeah, right.
Y'all, look at this guy's hairline, man.
I appreciate it, man.
What's going on, man? All right.
Hey, so we're explaining to them
Mhm.
that
I'm a YouTuber, so I'm keeping my mouth closed.
Please do, Josiah. Don't say another word. Go ahead, man.
so we were just explaining to her. Obviously, you're allowed to record, you're allowed to film, as long as you're not like making threats or doing anything crazy.
Not at all.
Not saying you are. Can I just at least ask you? Obviously, you don't have to answer. Is there a reason you're recording?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
Oh,
I have a YouTube channel, Atlanta Street Interviews.
What-
You gonna be on there?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
We own the house. She's wrong. We don't have a
I understand.
guardian.
I know. We're explaining it to her.
Okay.
It's all good.
So is there
You have a
anything
right to
else,
get
man?
involved.
No,
Because I mean,
was just-
I'm
was
trying to
just
wrap
curious.
up right now.
Oh yeah, man. Of course.
I've never even met her before.
Okay.
All right, Officer Rose, I appreciate you, brother. All right, you make sure you have a good one, man.
Insulting just
Y'all
because
too.
we have autism,
Okay.
she's discriminating against us.
She
That's
is
not-
discriminating against
I
her.
understand.
That's not
but I mean,
okay.
I don't want her
I'm not
near
saying
me.
it's okay, but there's nothing we can do about that. All right.
No, I know.
Just keep
All right.
her
We're just
away
trying to
from
keep the
us.
peace between everybody.
All right, brother.
Y'all did that.
All right. Well, look, man, Anthony.
That's not
I don't mean to have brought all this disruption to your house and everything.
Right.
So I apologize for that.
It's all right. I understand, man.
But I don't know what their problem
It
is.
just comes with part of everything that goes on, you know?
Okay, and so what are the gloves for?
They're because I bite my nails. They're for abuse.
Okay.
By wearing them, I feel comfortable. you know?
Okay, so it's like kind of like your comfy zone type deal.
Yeah, it's my preferred glove brand, you know?
I love it, man. I love it. All right, man. So listen, I appreciate you being transparent with us. You have a wonderful personality.
Thank you.
And you know, I think it's really cool that you guys decided to link up with Josiah. He's definitely an interesting character.
He is.
And a lot of people love him on my channel. So what's the final verdict? Are you guys gonna let him stay till Monday, or you know, what's the deal?
I think we'll let him stay till Monday if that's what he wants. You know, we can do that. And after that, then Josiah's, we'll see how it is, all right?
I mean, listen, man, you've got my number, so if you need to get him up out of here and I need to call an Uber or anything like that, just let me know.
All right.
Okay?
Well, he is drawing a lot of people here, you know?
Well, you know, I don't think that that's him that drew it. I think it's me.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that they called because they just see this stuff going on.
They're just
And
curious.
You're right. But obviously, that's what we call that Karen stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really none of her business, you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
So, all right, well, look, we really appreciate you, man. I'm going to get Josiah out here, and I'm going to wrap this on up, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right.
everything. I'm showing him his cash app so you'll know.
Okay. So, listen, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I guess they say that, you know, you're here till Monday. I told them if you give them any troubles, to go ahead and call me, and I'll call your Uber back home, back to Atlanta, okay?
Okay.
All right, but listen, make sure you give them
Yeah.
their space, okay?
Yeah, I know her husband was earlier when his wife said my dog looked like a piece of trash that crawled under the bridge.
And here's the
earlier.
facts. We don't have a guardian. My parents themselves have said I haven't had a guardian since I turned 18. And he's only responsible for his money. That's all he is, because Anthony's not good with money.
Well, and you know what? That lady was just being a classic Karen.
Amen
So
to that.
we're not
Yes.
gonna we're not even gonna let her
Hey.
mess up our day, okay?
What's that YouTube video?
All right.
I'm
when
sorry I
Karen
got
tried
all emotional.
It's
like
okay.
that.
You listen. It's okay. All
I
right.
don't
Email.
like being
Oh my
discriminated.
God, I get emotional.
Discriminated against. Nobody does. Trust
That's
me.
not okay.
Listen,
That's
let me
not
tell you
okay.
something. Let me tell you something. Guess what?
I was born with autism. Anthony was too. This is who we are. It can't be changed any more than our skin color.
Nobody deserves.
I was just about to say.
discrimination.
Listen. Even the same way that lady felt like she needed to call the police because a black guy was in the yard filming
Thank you.
and doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Then-
fuck
then-
off. Fuck off.
Basically.
What's
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Basically.
You know?
deserves.
All right.
best friend,
All right.
my best friend is African American. He's a great guy, and I would die for him.
If I was
There
the
you go.
president, everybody that
I
discriminated.
chose to go to a
from-
school that was mostly
just 'cause of your
African
race?
Americans.
Yep. See.
Because-
Because it was
So
like
let me
that
ask.
or
Let me ask.
all
Was
over.
Josiah like the first black guy that you was with? Like
Yes.
sexually?
Yes.
Okay.
That makes me a little uncomfortable to admit that, but
I'm gonna put
yes.
this on YouTube.
But you look like you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
Okay.
If
You
I
like
was
you
the
enjoyed it too,
president-
man. You enjoyed it almost more than she did as far as watching her.
Yeah.
Also, watching her enjoy herself really gives you pleasure.
Yeah.
Look,
It
Okay.
does.
Let me ask. Did you orgasm?
let's just say
She squirted.
we didn't want.
She squirted.
Can we stop now, please?
So wait,
Okay.
was that the first time she ever squirted?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe a few times before, but I think that was a big
My
one.
hand was full of.
Josiah, you had
Hey,
a squirt?
I ate something. I ate it too. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure you see the.
All right,
cash
look,
app.
Josiah, I'm about to send y'all that. All right, so look, don't worry about that.
You
What you want to? You want to put it on the video?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead,
So-
let me pull it up.
That woman even had a classic Karen haircut. Let's be
Huh?
real.
Make sure y'all see this cash app right here. Y'all know
Yeah,
what's
look,
going
give it to
on.
me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Y'all see this group? This is right here. It's true.
All right.
This
All
right,
right.
here. And Marcus is true fact. All four of us is true family.
Amen to
Anthony,
that.
I love it.
Ashlyn, Marcus, Josiah, and we can't forget about
Batman.
Batman that's over here barking. Oh yeah, guess what Batman found last time we and him was going out there and stuff.
What'd he find?
He found a whole big ass river full of snakes. We
Jesus
gotta
Christ.
cut through the little path just to get the Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts.
it's Woodstock, so I know it's a lot of
He found
rural areas, probably snakes,
Batman
deers, all
tried
kind
to
of
pull
stuff out
me
here.
through to the river.
If you happen to see this, Naomi Violet, I love you, sweetheart. It's your
Yeah.
auntie. I love you to death.
But y'all
I love
know
you.
Kids generally aren't gonna see this
I
because
know,
not gonna come in there, but just
one
in case.
One day she
One
might just
day,
see
yeah,
it.
when she gets
One
older.
day, I love you, Naomi
Welcome
Violet,
to-
and your
welcome,
big brother
Atlanta.
Noah.
This your boy King Josiah. This is Queen Ashley, King Anthony, King Marcus, and we got King Batman in there. He right now he's being a little dark knight right
All right,
now.
Josiah, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you next week when you're back in the city. Okay.
Okay, but I want y'all to know this. If I was the president, anybody that discriminated, anybody that just because they disabled or just want to attack someone just because they're black about the race, it's not about your race. It's not about. You say, well, you shouldn't come at nobody about the race in general. It's not.
Yeah, it's never about race.
Color is color.
Color,
First of
color.
all, we're all in this world together. Second of all, we shouldn't be killing each other or trying to kill each other in general.
But war exists. That's just how it is. you
Yep.
know?
Like
All
not,
right, man.
not-
Look, I'm
yeah.
gonna get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, be safe, Josiah. Make
Marcus, are you
sure,
gonna
make
take
sure.
me?
You, listen, give these folks their space, okay?
Yeah, Marcus,
Did you
one
get the
day.
thing? Did you get
Yeah, I got that. I got
Marcus,
that.
one day,
All
can
right,
you
I just
also?
wanted to know if I could exit out of this or not so I
Also-
can go back to my
Oh yeah,
computer.
you can go, sweetie.
Marcus,
We
can we
appreciate
all
you,
go
okay?
shopping one day?
Huh? We definitely gonna knock that down, okay?
Yep, we go shopping, get her hair done, her nails, whatever she wants
We
done.
get a whole makeover for y'all, all right?
All right.
Yep.
Thank
We
you.
can do that
Also,
one day.
Marcus,
Thank you.
can we go pick up some food?
My God, nice to meet you, brother.
Can we go pick up some food, please?
Listen. I'm about to send y'all a cash app. Y'all Uber Eats, do whatever you gotta do, okay?
All right.
I gotta get
Yeah.
back to my kids.
All right.
All right?
Okay.
All right. See y'all next time, all right?
All right.
All right,
Marcus,
man.
I also need to get something from the store.